Hey everyone, welcome to yet another video and another chapter of Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. In the last chapter, we took on some monsters in the mountains, and we recruited Soleil as well as Iwan, who unfortunately did not make it past his first turn in battle. And now it looks like we're heading to Johanna at last. And, well, it's been a bit of a journey. Of course, Innes is going to meet with, the Queen of Johanna, and we are going to head up to Roston. Of course, I feel like that's not gonna happen so easily. And you know what? Considering we're not there yet, I feel like we're probably going to be interrupted yet again. So we are now on chapter 13. I'm not quite sure what episode it is. I think, let's see, we split at least one chapter into two episodes. I think this is episode 15. And would you look at that? Just as I speculated last episode, I feel like Valter is going to tell Cormag that Eirika is the one who killed his brother, and Cormag, being an idiot, is probably going to believe him blindly and attack Eirika. And you know what? If that's what happens, then, I'm not showing mercy to Cormag. Doesn't matter if he ends up being a recruitable unit or not, I'm not going to show him any mercy. Same with Valter, obviously, but if Cormag's that stupid, I mean, though, I say stupid, you're definitely gonna have some, irrational anger if your brother just dies. Although, you know what, they were military generals, so I couldn't help but feel like it should be somewhat expected, or at least you should be prepared for such to happen. Which makes Cormag's potential behavior all the more irritating. So you know what? We'll see what happens. I hope King Hayden is okay. Okay. Sounds like things are going well. Also, why are they talking about Pablo's faction? They're still being a nuisance after Pablo's dead? Man. Sounds like Ephraim's doing well, which is good to hear about. So, something interesting that I found while creating the question of the day today is that Soleil only has a seasonal spring unit in Fire Emblem Heroes. I usually try to use the Heroes sprites when making the question of the day, at least for characters that have a unit in Fire Emblem Heroes, and the only one Soleil had was a seasonal unit that came out earlier this year, which I didn't think could happen, but it happened. I guess, I know that... No, I can't say I know that. Okay, here's what I was thinking. I know that Marianne is having a Brave unit come out before she had any other unit for her, but that's been remedied, because they released one for her already after she was voted for CYL, which is, choose your legends. Whole different thing. Which doesn't prove any point about what I was talking about with Soleil. But anyways. Actually, it'll be the same thing with Gatekeeper when he comes out. Also, it's a bit odd to see LaRachel speaking seriously, as I assumed her entire personality was silly and nonchalant. Well, maybe not nonchalant. She took things seriously, but in kind of an absurd way. Also, it's Tiger Eye, what's his name? To be honest, I don't really care about this dude. Because we're definitely just gonna mull through him one of these days. Right. So, okay. Alright, alright. So, who is this fellow on the left? He's probably not going to be a significant character. If I had to guess, he's probably going to be the quote-unquote villain of this chapter. Or a future chapter, and then he's gonna end up being dispatched. Okay, so this guy's hyping up his own skill pretty highly. Uh-huh. Ah, yes. I'm not even gonna bother remembering that name. Uh-huh. Looks like we're gonna deal with grotto forces now, which is a bit of a change of pace from monsters and mercenaries. Never mind, sounds like we are gonna have to deal with reinforcements from behind. Okay, got it. So we have some reinforcements of our own coming. From Roston, that is. Okay, cool. Now we can pick our units. And you know what? I should see what items I can give them. I know I did the same thing last chapter, but there were some units I forgot about. So I'm gonna deal with that real quick, and then we'll be back to start the combat. Alright, I think we're ready, so we're gonna go ahead and start combat. And let's see. Oh, okay, so it looks like this is our first survive chapter, where the objective is simply to survive as long as possible. I see a ballista here, so let's try and get Innies to get in that. Oh dear, looks like they have access to ballista there and here, so just two, looks like? Yeah, just two. Okay. I see some forts as well, which might be the source of reinforcements. Definitely should be cautious about that. Okay, let's see. I don't want Tana to have to deal with these guys, so why don't we have Soleil deal with them? I feel like he should be able to dispatch them easily enough. Wow. Yeah, no, Soleil is pretty strong. He's pretty strong. As we learned in the last chapter, now we can use Tethys to allow Soleil to take on that other archer that is right next to his friend who we just saw die. Also, I must state early that there will probably be a cut sometime during this episode because... Why is that? Let me think. Yeah, no. I just have a feeling that I'm gonna have to cut off this episode to do some chores and such, as it is kind of a tricky time of day for me. I of course have had a difficult time finding a good time to record. And I managed to do it for the first 10 episodes or so, but lately I've been having a lot of trouble finding a good time to just sit down and play a game with no interruptions. And as I will soon be starting work somewhere, it's only going to get a tad more difficult, which isn't exactly good news for anyone who is interested in watching this, which perhaps luckily for you, is no one, because I don't know who would be watching this unless your name is Ethan Santos Felgenhauer, which I don't know if that's breaking the fourth wall. I mean, this isn't a TV show or anything, so I'd imagine it's fine. Besides, I make the rules here, so what I say goes, and I say that is not breaking the fourth wall. I know my audience, and my audience is one person, sometimes two people. Okay. Cool. No, that's fine. Let's try and take out this ballista man, wherever he is. There he is. Awesome. So he has been dealt with, which you do like to see if you are not a Grotto stan, which I don't know why you would stan Grotto. Let's see, we could deal with this fellow, but I'm not too concerned about him, at least not to the degree that I'm concerned about these fellows. Let's see, we got Horse Slayer on Tana, so that should be more than enough to take on the Cavalry Soldier. Tana is going to get a level up. Awesome, so got some skills from that. Very much an enjoyable sight to see all those skills. Now let's see. We can use... Right. We can use Ardor to take out both of those if we use Tethys' dancing. Or we could use Garrick. Oh crap, that archer's right there. I think I know what needs to happen here. Let's see. Okay. I think I know what needs to happen. Let's take Seth. Right. Okay, where can Tethys move? This is gonna have to be planned out a little bit. Actually, wait. We could just... Yeah, that would probably work out best. Okay. Frick! Not if I click wait! Why did I... Oh my gosh, that... Ugh. Dang it. Dang it! Dang it, I screwed up. Alright, I'm gonna use Dance on Tana. That really puts a dent in my plan. I feel like that's not even something I would do out of habit. Why did I click wait? I just wanted... Oh my gosh, I want to... Alright, well, you know what? There's probably no reason to keep Tana too close with that guy right there. If we can manage to take out this guy with Garrick, then that makes things a bit easier. Of course, he's going to be able to do a little damage to us. Of course, unless he misses, which he just did. Also, remember that cut I was talking about earlier? I think it's probably going to be sooner rather than later. But I will try to let you know when it happens so it's not completely... Well, don't worry about it. I'll deal with that when I deal with that. I think I'll keep everyone else here, actually. I will keep Seth here, and then that'll be my turn. Right, you're gonna attack Tethys because I left her there, like a moron. Right, okay. Okay. You're also going to attack Tethys, to no avail. No avail, of course. Great. Alright, this is good to see. This is great to see, as a matter of fact, as our mistakes are not coming back to bite us this turn. Cool, so looks like we can't take out that guy. Okay, well that's a little bit of an issue, but not a big one. We can easily remedy that, or remedy that. Of course, we can get some experience for Tana and get a sword that she can't use. Yeah, we'll send that to the good old convoy. How much damage can you do? Probably not much. 12 times 2? 10 times 2? How much... Okay, how much damage are you gonna take if I do this? 12? 12 damage. Why do you have to be so strong? It's okay, we can weaken him first using a hand axe. And then even Eirika should be able to take that guy out, which I think is just what I'm gonna do here. Since Eirika is in dire need of experience and level ups, because she's kind of falling behind as a unit. And that is definitely gonna haunt me in the long run. Okay, let's see. Let's use Annie's... Sheesh, dude. Okay. I want to take care of... Okay. I want to take care of one of these guys. You know what? Let's try... Yeah, we're gonna take care of that guy, because he's definitely gonna do some big damage. Fortunately, he lives another turn. Crap, Seth can't really move far in that situation, can he? Alright, well, Kyle's gonna have to take the hit here. Which I trust that he can do. Seth is also going to stick back here. In fact, everyone can stick back here. We can just have a little party in the back. But we do have to worry about these guys. Yep, sure do. Okay. What if we do this? Okay, we'll use Ardor to take out this soldier. As long as we get to double him, that is. Which we do. Awesome. Great. That's great. Just wonderful. And I presume that we can take you out rather easily. My presumption seems to be correct. So now we can use Soleil to take out the soldier, the lance soldier. They're all soldiers, I don't know why I'm classifying them as such. Just enough to not do the job in one hit. But it is fine. No problems are had as long as the job is done. Great. Soleil is very powerful. I am pleased with his performance as of late. And by as of late, I mean the one chapter since he's joined. Okay. Things are looking up, relatively speaking. Not that they were ever looking down, but it's good to see that we've survived at least 3 turns, maybe? We've survived a good few turns. If it has been 3 turns, that means, of course, we do have to... Yep, it's turn 3 out of 11. I have a feeling I should probably cut this episode short. I mentioned splitting the chapter in the last episode. Of course, then I forgot what time I started recording, and that didn't work out. But I have a feeling that that might work out better this time. Also, the soldiers gonna... stop calling them soldiers. They're all soldiers. I'm sorry, you can't tell what I'm talking about if I do that. The Axemen. Right, you're not a pirate. I just don't want to call you. Right, well the ex-dude right there is dead. But he healed himself just a little bit in that fort before taking a massive L. Right, okay, that's fine. No problem. Just deal with you next turn. Right, no problem here too, because you're gonna miss. Just as I suspected. Right, and you're... oh. You're going to heal from quite a distance, aren't you? Okay, that's fine. No problem. No problem at all, actually. Okay, why don't we use... ooh, you only do 6 damage. You'll do 9. If you double him, then that'll be fine, but I have a feeling that you will not double him. Just a feeling. He has 11 speed. You have more speed than that. 16. Okay, you know what? I think you can do this. And I do want you to get some experience, so I'm gonna send you into battle against this guy. You'll do great. Look at that! You did just fine. Okay, and now that we have Seth and Kyle here, we can take them out as soon as they spawn, which is definitely a positive. Now let's see, how fast are these guys? Same speed as the others? 11. Tana's definitely fast enough to double you. Ah, but not enough to KO you, so that's somewhat of an issue. Maybe, I don't know, how far can you move? Not far enough to be of use over here, that's for sure. We'll worry about that in just a second. Why don't we... why don't we go over here and deal with you? Okay, never mind, we missed. That's fine, no problem. Kyle will just have to take care of this fella. I think that should be no problem for him. Okay, we're gonna get hit for 5 damage. But that shouldn't be a problem since Kyle has plenty of health to spare. Alright, tell you what. Okay. Let's use Tana to deal with this guy. We can't use the javelin to kill him in one hit, but I have a feeling we can use the heavy spear to do that. Okay, he's gonna deal 1 damage. Never mind, we couldn't do that. Okay, maybe Eirika. Nope, Eirika can't even get in there. What are we gonna do then? What are we gonna do? I guess we're just gonna leave that guy there to choose who he would rather take out. You know what? I'm fine with doing that. I have no problem whatsoever. Alright, let's move Eirika towards the center where she's a bit safer. And then everyone else can kind of stick in their usual position on that side of the map. And then, of course, we gotta deal with the guys on this side of the map, who, of course, will be no problem to deal with. That's gonna take just 1 swing. And Garrick is gonna get a level up. He's level 3 now? Nope, level 2. Okay. Of course, Arter can take on this fellow, who he has just enough attack power to deal with, and he doesn't miss, which is nice to see. Right, okay. Oh, you know what? I gave Arter... I noticed that we had the guiding ring, so I should use that on him as soon as we get a chance. Okay, everyone else can kind of stick around. Why don't we move you closer to center? Because I feel like these guys don't really have any intention of moving right now. You know, just in case, let's move Garrick out of that guy's range, because we don't want him to take any damage during enemy phase. If he doesn't, or if he's going to take damage, I would rather it be when I am planning for him to do so. Alright, now... Yep, you're gonna attack, which of course isn't gonna do very much for you. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do. Oh great, reinforcements. Oh, it's Cormag. If I have to... Oh my gosh, now I have to deal with freaking Cormag. And his 2 soldiers. That's fine. No problem whatsoever. Not even a sliver of a problem, as a matter of fact. Okay, why don't you use your javelin from range, of course, because I'm not stupid. Well, I am stupid, but I'm not gonna... See? Missed. I missed. I freaking missed, dude. I love this game. Okay, you know what? That's fine. If you miss... Shoot. How far can these guys move? Probably pretty far. Okay, no, we'll be safe. You'll be safe. Okay, can we use a hand axe? That's gonna do 14, which is not gonna hit you. Oh! This is kind of annoying. You know what? That's all good. That's all good. Let's just deal with this guy. This guy just... It's because he's on the fort. Hit rate is so low. You know what? It's fine. There's no problem. But now we're gonna have to deal with these guys. I wonder if we can move Ennies close enough to hit them. Looks like we can. So let's go ahead and do that, because... Okay, you only have 1 ballista. Let's use it wisely. Let's not use it on one of these chumps. Because we're obviously not going to hit them. Okay. Seth. Okay, we have a few units to work with. We have Soleil, Garrick, Tethys, and Arter. And you know what? You have the goddess icon. I'm debating whether I should use that on you or give it to someone else. If I were to give it to someone else, I'd probably give it to Tana because she's in combat more often. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should give it to Eirika. Yeah, that sounds good. Because Eirika could definitely benefit from extra luck. Okay. Bishop or Sage? Alright, we already have a Sage. Right, you can... Okay. I think Mulder is a bishop. Let's get a bishop. I'm feeling like using a bishop right now. You know what? I'm feeling pretty good about this. Arter will do great. Also, he has more defense now. Also, I can now use staff. Okay, yeah, no, wait. Mulder was not a bishop. I'm not quite sure why I thought he was. I don't know. You can stay there, I guess. And Ennies can... I don't know. He can chill over here. We only have 1 ballista shot left, and I don't want to waste it. You are so annoying! A 45... Yep, we only had a 45 hit, so I wasn't expecting too much from Dolza. Now this guy's going to attack Marissa. Okay. Wow. You're gonna hit me with a 52, but I can't hit you with a 65. No, that's fine. That's just fine. I know what happens. So, I'm not gonna complain. Alright, you guys... Right, okay. Right, okay. Ennies can now attack any of these guys that he wants to. 26, 28, okay, so we can freely take out any of them. which is very useful. Alright, now that this guy is backed off from there, first of all, how much damage can we do with an Iron Axe? 13 or 15? 13 or 15. Right. Okay, you have 100 hit on this guy, which sounds like a pretty good deal. And what about you? You're gonna do no damage versus 1 damage. Great. You know what? Just stick to attacking this guy. Never mind, you can't even take him out. You know what? Not a big deal, not a huge issue, because we have Tana, who can do the job just fine. Now that the man has left his spot on the fort, we have a 90 hit, which is a big help. Right, okay, so we still need to decide what we're gonna do with... What can you do? You do have a sword, so that's gonna be... I'm kind of tempted to leave Cormag alive, but I also don't want him to freaking kill my... Okay. If he can kill... He cannot, unless he doubles. How fast is Cormag? I know I said I wouldn't go easy on him. And I won't go easy on him if if it comes down to it, but like... I just want there to be some peace. I don't know. You can... Okay, right now, you're kind of a nuisance. Alright, let's say that I were to move you here. Alright, I know what I want to do. And I've decided to do it. I'm going to use the Iron Axe to take out this fellow. Okay. And now... I'm going to use Seth, or Soleil, no Seth. Seth seems like the better option, as it's safe. Nice and safe. Right, okay. I just hope that Cormag doesn't decide to attack someone that's gonna freaking kill him. As many units seem to have chosen to do. Alright, you're going to take out that guy. Alright, I don't think Cormag can kill any of my units this turn. I think all my units are fine as long as I move Eirika out of his range. Actually, wait, I can deal with this right now if I want to. No, we're not gonna mess with that. Let's just... Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep safe. Let's keep safe for now. Okay, hold on. No one here is weak on health, right? Okay, good. You're going to move here. I keep wanting to double check the range. Okay. Tethys. I want to give Eirika that item, but I guess it can't happen this turn. I'm gonna do that, and I think everyone else is safe. Nope, I think everyone else is safe. You only have... You have Killer Lance Seal. Oh, how much range does does that whip of yours have? Oh, that's... Okay, that's for upgrading. Well, if you're holding that, then surely you're recruitable. Alright. Alright, let's end the turn. I hope these guys don't keep approaching us, which looks like they've decided now's the time to do so. Thanks, guys. Alright, you're going to attack just like I expect. 22 damage? That would have killed me. What? Alright, well, at least you're in range of Eirika now. Right, I can talk to you now. So let's see how that goes. Yes, I am not Eirika, but Eirika is Eirika. Nah. That ain't what happened. Nah, I don't really have much to say here because, I don't know, it's just kind of cut and dry. Like, oh, Eirika did not kill your brother. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, Eirika's kind of got the right idea. It was Valter! Oh, no! Yeah, what do you think? Oh. Aha, okay. Cool, so now we have Cormag. Awesome. Okay, that's really cool. That puts a smile on my face. Alright, Cormag, your first order here is to take out this specific soldier. I don't know why, but he is just gonna have an unlucky day. Because, oh, never mind, you don't double him. You know what? That's fine. Thanks for doing damage. Okay, well now that that's gotten over with, let's see. You do 18 damage. Is it just me, or have you gotten a bit weaker? No, because your strength is higher. Or, I mean, your magic is higher, so that's definitely not it. I don't know what to do anymore now that I have... you know what? I'll just fire one last ballista shot. Fire it at you. And, yep, the ballista broke. How sad. But you're still mounted to it for some reason. Alright, you know what? Let's see... Let's see what we can do. I'm not sure if you're supposed to hold a staff like that, but what do I know? I have never held a magic staff. I just would think that you would hold out the ball end outward, but again, I wouldn't know. Okay, surely we're gonna do 26. If you just had like one more magic, like this could, I don't know, it could have been great. It could have been great. We could have only used one spell book instead of two, or one poem rather. But you know what? It's fine. It's all good. No problem at all. Also, we have, let's see, we have really nothing going on here. Yeah, no, we haven't really had any severe injuries amongst our army. Right, okay, you're gonna do some damage. Or not. Not too worried, to be honest. So, wow, we have to stick through a couple more, few more turns, don't we? You know what? We've been having... This is kind of a really weird and random time, but we've been having a lot of long episodes recently, so I'm gonna allow the next 2 episodes to be short. So this is gonna be all for this episode. We'll finish this chapter next episode, and maybe we'll get the jump on the chapter after that. So I'll go ahead and finish this turn and talk about the question of the day, since I haven't done that yet, and then we'll finish things off. So, let's see, what is the question of the day? If I think hard enough, I'm sure I can remember. Alright, Seth, oh, looks like we leveled up their support. How fare you, Seth? I wonder how Seth does fare. He seems to be doing quite well. Ah. That's sad. Well, I do wonder if Seth still has the wound. Could that not be healed by any sort of spell? I I don't know, I guess not. Actually, let's keep you sticking near Eirika. I guess we should try to level up some supports. Right, okay. And if that's what we're gonna do, then we might as well commit to that. So, what is the question of the day? Question of the day. I didn't write it that long ago. And I know it's on the bottom screen right now, but I'm not gonna leave the game to check on what it is. Oh yeah, what is your least favorite book, or what is the worst book you've read? So, I feel like I could have asked what was the best book you've read. I mean, I know I could have. Now let's see. Let's equip the Horse Slayer, because if you were to attack us while we were holding that, it would amount to quite a bruh moment for you. I can't believe I said that. Forget I said bruh moment. That is some 2018 level cringe. So, actually, I'm pretty happy. No cuts this episode. You're going to... Oh, you almost did some hefty damage, didn't you? Well, that's it. So, I won't do any more gameplay since I said I would do that next time. But my least favorite book has to be, like, a book I read in 5th grade called Love, Ruby, Lavender. It was just really a book about two really annoying characters who just did not sympathize for anyone besides themselves. And I feel like it could teach a good lesson, but this was back in 5th grade, and I didn't understand, like, you know, meanings like that, and so it just made me really angry how unreasonable these characters were. And, like, I mean, like, I feel like even if the message were, like, a good one about... I mean, believe me, it wasn't. Let's trade. I do want to do this, just so that I don't forget. You can take Eirika's elixir, because, I don't know, now you have two. And we can dance Eirika so she can use it this turn. But there's probably other books that I've read in school that I absolutely hate. But Love, Ruby, Lavender is about, like, this farm girl who just felt pitiful for herself all the time, even though she was, like, the worst brat that you could ever have heard of. And so the reason I thought of this question is because I feel like a lot of people who have been in school have probably read more books they don't like than books that they do like. Of course, I could be wrong. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I just hate things. Oh, you know what else I hate? That freaking, Lord of the Flies. Oh my gosh, I hate that book so much. I hate every single character in that book. And I don't even want to talk about it because I don't want to make this episode any longer. If you watched this far, thank you for doing so. Not that it does anything for me or for you. I don't know why you'd put yourself through this, as I've previously stated many a time. But if you enjoyed, then I'm glad you do. And I suppose I'll see you in the next video. Bye.